What's up, folks? The Sportsbook Killa, UFC Vegas 119 this Saturday, June 20th. Do not miss it. I give y'all my report card for last week's UFC Freedom 250. My strong bets, I was 4-2, so I was 66% accurate on those. That Ilia Topuria bet hurt, and Steve Garcia plus 7.5 spread missed. Those two missed. The rest of them hit. So I was at 66%. And my strong prop bets, I was 5-3. So I was at 62.5% accurate on those. Yeah, that Topuria fight still messing with me, but it did hit over 1.5 round prop. Let's get to this UFC Vegas 119. We're gonna start with, we're gonna start with the main event. Actually, I messed up on my short video on this, but I'm gonna get it right this time. This is the men's flyweight division. Manel Kape going up against Kyoji Horiguchi. Manel Kape, he's a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. He's currently on a 3-fight win streak. He can fight out of either stance. He's a pressure fighter. He trains over at Extreme Couture. He has KO power. I think we saw that in his fight against Brandon Royval, which was his last fight. He has great boxing and he has great cardio. Kyoji Horiguchi, he trains over at American Top Team. So both of them come from good gyms. Horiguchi, he's on a 5-fight win streak. He beat Manel Kape by submission over at Rising back in 2017. He did lose to Patchy Mix in, I believe that was in Bellator by unanimous decision, and that was in 2022. He lost to Patchy Mix. I can't forgive him for that. He boxes out of orthodox stance. He's a hard puncher. He's a pressure fighter. He has a good ground game and good cardio. Now, this is going to be a tough fight. Both of these guys are really good. Horiguchi, the problem I have with it is if I take Horiguchi, I gotta guess he's gonna get a takedown on Manel Kape. And I go back and I look at the Muhammad Mokaev fight. As good a wrestler as Mokaev was, it was extremely difficult for him to take down Manel Kape. So with that being said, I gotta lean Manel Kape in this one. I do. And if I base it on just striking, I think Kape's gonna be a little better striking. I do. Now, if Horiguchi gets the takedown, I'm in trouble. So I'm going to take Kape to win, but I think it's going to be a close fight. I think it'll be 3 rounds to 2. The decision may even be controversial. The over 1.5 round prop in this one is minus 650. So I can't take that, but I will be taking over 2.5 round prop. That's at minus 310. I'll do that and take Manel Kape. He's at minus 162. He's a little slight favorite. And I think another thing that's a good bet, Horiguchi plus 13.5 spread. I'll take that. That way I only need him to win 1 round. So I'll take Horiguchi plus 13.5 spread on a parlay. And I'll take the over 2.5 round prop. That'll be on a parlay. And I'll take Kape money line minus 162 on a parlay. That'll be the way I bet this one. Next fight. Let's see who we got. We got the men's light heavyweight division. This should be an interesting fight. Cutelaba versus Navajo Stirling. Cutelaba trains over at Extreme Couture. He has a Greco-Roman wrestling and a combat sambo background. He did beat Umar Sy in his last fight. He subbed him in the first round. That was crazy. He boxes out of the orthodox stance. He is a hard puncher. He has good takedowns. And he has losses to Ryan Spahn, Kennedy Nchukwu, and Felipe Lins. Navajo Stirling, he trains over at City Kickboxing. He boxes out of orthodox stance. He's a versatile striker. He throws some hard kicks to the calf and body. He has poor boxing defense, though. If you go back and watch his fight with Ivan Urslan, he gets hit a lot, a whole lot. So I don't like his boxing defense, but he is a hard puncher. He has good takedown defense, though. And he did beat Rodolfo Bellato and Bruno Lopez. So with that being said, I'm going to lean Navajo Stirling. I am. I like his striking. I think his striking gets it done. And if he can continue to stop the takedowns of Cutelaba, if Cutelaba shoots, then he'll definitely win. I think he's the better striker here. And I'll also take the over 1.5 round prop in this one. That's minus 210 right now. So I'll take over 1.5 round prop on a ticket, and I'll take Navajo Stirling minus 310 on a ticket. Next fight. We have the men's featherweight division. Vinicius Oliveira going up against Andre Touchy Fili. Vinicius Oliveira is a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu purple belt. He can fight out of either stance, southpaw, orthodox, doesn't matter. He's 4-1 in his last 5 fights. He does have a loss to Mario Batista by submission in his last fight. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Batista's a beast. He did beat Bernardo, what's his name, Sopai, and he beat Ricky Simone, and he also beat Said Nurmagomedov. He's a pressure fighter, and he's a versatile striker. You can see all that on display in his fight against Said Nurmagomedov. Andre Fili is Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. He's been training at Team Alpha Male forever. And he can fight out of either stance. He throws some fast jabs and some fast kicks. You can see that on display in his fight against Christian Rodriguez. He's a hard puncher with good takedown defense. He has a powerful straight right. You can see that in his fight against Lucas Almeida. And he has good cardio. In this fight, I got to go with Oliveira. Oliveira's going to want to get back in the win column. I'm going to take Oliveira. He's at minus 245. Yeah, I'll take Vinicius Oliveira in this one. I'm tempted to take Andre Fili plus 7.5 spread because that's at minus 120. So that's not bad. I may sprinkle something on that just as a hedge, but I'm definitely going to take the over 1.5 round prop. That's at minus 200 right now. So it'll be Oliveira money line for me, minus 245, over 1.5 round prop, and maybe plus 7.5 spread on Andre Fili. Next fight. We have the men's featherweight division, Hyder Amil versus Christian Rodriguez. This should be a very interesting fight. Hyder Amil is a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu brown belt. He boxes out of the orthodox stance. He's a pressure fighter. He's a hard puncher. He's currently on a 2-fight losing streak. He lost to Jose Delgado. He got knocked out by Jose Delgado, actually, and he lost to Jamal Emmers. He did beat William Gomez, so that counts for something, and he also beat Jong Young Lee. He TKO'd him, too. Christian Rodriguez, he's a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu purple belt. He's currently on a 2-fight losing streak. He lost to Melquizel Costa, and he lost to Andre Touchy-Fili. Now, he's a good boxer now. He can box, and he has good takedown defense. He has a pretty good ground game. I like Rodriguez's ground game. It kind of irritated me when he got caught in that guillotine choke by, what's his name, Juliana Rosa. I was so upset with him in that one. But he does have good takedowns, too. You watch his fight with Melquizel Costa, and you'll see him on display. He has good cardio, and he did beat Austin Bashi. So that counts for something. And remember, he did upset the apple cart and beat Raul Rosas Jr. So with that being said, I'm going to lean Christian Rodriguez in this one. I'm going to take him money line, which is minus 162. And I'm also going to take him plus 3.5 spread. That's at minus 310 right now. And I'm going to take the over 1.5 round prop. That's at minus 350 right now. But I think Christian Rodriguez can beat Hyder Amil. I do. Next fight, we get the men's flyweight division. Andre Lima versus Kevin Borjas. Andre Lima is a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu brown belt. He can fight orthodox or southpaw. Doesn't matter to him. He has really good boxing. And you can see that in his last fight against Daniel Barrez. He subbed Barrez, actually, but he was piecing the daylights out of Daniel Barrez in that fight before the sub came. He throws some hard calf kicks. You want to see those? Go and watch his fight with Mitch Raposo. And he's a hard puncher with great cardio. He's a 3-time Brazilian kickboxing champion. The guy can throw down. He can strike for sure. Kevin Borjas, he's 1-4 in his last 5 fights. He boxes out of the orthodox stance. He has a hard straight right he likes to throw. You can see that in that Rodriguez fight he had. You can see that there. He was throwing that straight right. That's his punch. That's his punch. He has a nice left jab. He has a pretty solid left jab. He has good takedown defense. He has some fast hands, and he has good cardio. In this fight, I'm going to make Andre Lima one of my strong picks. I am. I'm even going to take Lima minus 3.5 spread. That's at minus 220 right now. I'm a little nervous because Kevin Borjas could sneak around the way. But I'm thinking as the fight goes on, Lima's leg kicks will take their toll because he'll switch stances just to kick you in the leg. I think they'll take their toll, and then maybe he gets the knockout over Borjas. So it'll be Andre Lima for me, and it'll be and I'll take the minus 3.5 spread in Lima as well. Right now, Lima money line is minus 600, and I'll take the over 1.5 round prop. That's minus 240 right now. Next fight, we have the men's featherweight division. Melsik Baghdasaryan going up against Murtazali Magomedov. Melsik Baghdasaryan, he has a loss to Josh Culibao. I ain't gonna hold it too much against him. I mean, he got clubbed and subbed in that one. Culibao jumped on his neck so quick he didn't have time to react. John Silver did TKO him in his last fight, though. Now, he boxes out of the southpaw stance. He has a kickboxing background. Actually, he's a former kickboxing world champ. He's a hard puncher with powerful body kicks, and he throws a hard right jab, good stiff right jab. Magomedov, he's coming over from Octagon Promotion. On Dana White's Contender Series, he scored a TKO in the first round. He has a 100% finish rate. He boxes out of the orthodox stance. He escaped submissions like something you wouldn't believe. Watch his fight with Claudesi Brito. Watch the way he escaped this choke he's in. It is crazy. He has great takedown defense. He's a hard, versatile striker with a good ground game. I'm taking Magomedov in this one. He's minus 285. I'll take a chance at him, even though I think Baghdasaryan striking going to be live. Baghdasaryan could still a 2-round-to-1 decision, I think. If the fight remains standing, Baghdasaryan has a good chance of winning on a unanimous decision or even a split decision. I'm going to take Magomedov, though. I am. I'm going to take a chance on him. And I'm going to take the under 2.5 round prop just in case Magomedov continues that finish rate. That's minus 145 right now, the under 2.5 round prop. So that'll be the pick for me. I'm going to take a chance on Magomedov. But like I said, Baghdasaryan, his striking's going to be live in this one. It will be. But Magomedov's the pick. Next fight, we got the women's bantamweight division. Bia Mesquita going up against Melissa Mullins. Bia Mesquita is a 4th degree Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. She has 10 world Jiu-Jitsu titles at the black belt level. She's in the IBJJF Hall of Fame. Her boxing's weak, though, but she does have a great ground game. She beat Montserrat Rendon by submission in her last fight. Melissa Mullins is a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. She has won some medals in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. She's won some gold medals, actually, in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Not Olympic, but I think she's listed as winning some gold medals in there. So she's won some tournaments there. She boxes out of the orthodox stance, and she has good takedowns. In her fight against Segula, she showed some real good takedown abilities. And she has a good ground game. She has a strong left jab. She has a good ground game. Not great like Mesquita, but she did on the ground. She reversed Nora Canole on the ground. She showed some skills there. Now, Nora Canole was a beast on the ground. Now, don't misunderstand me. In this fight, but Melissa Mullins got stopped by Nora Canole too in that fight. She did. She got stopped in the second round. In this fight, I got to go Bia Mesquita because Melissa Mullins' striking isn't all that great. So, I don't like Mesquita's striking at all. I don't like her boxing defense at all. She gets hit. She gets hit clean. But I'm going to take a chance on Mesquita right now. The money line on her is minus 600. And I'll probably be taking the minus 3.5 spread because if she gets to sub, the minus 3.5 spread hits. And that's at minus 295. So I'll probably take that. And I'm also going to take the under 2.5 round prop. That's at minus 180. So that's the way I'll be betting that fight right there. Next fight. With the men's flyweight division, Allan Nascimento versus Mitch Raposo. Allan Nascimento, he's a shoot-the-box fighter. He's a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. He boxes out of the orthodox stance. He's currently on a 4-fight win streak. He has okay striking. He has a great ground game, great cardio. Mitch Raposo, he's a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. His background's in wrestling. He used to wrestle in high school. They say he's pretty good. He likes to box out of the orthodox stance. He has good boxing, fast hands, good takedown defense. He has great cardio, and he did beat Azat Maxim in his last fight. I was surprised at that. And but he does have losses to Andre Lima and Sudma Darje. So with this one, I think it's going to be a tough fight. I think it's going to be a tough fight either way. I think I'm going to go Allan Nascimento. I'm going to take him straight up minus 198. I'm going to take Nascimento plus 3.5 spread. But I do think Raposo has a good chance of winning a round. I do. And since I think that, I got to take Raposo plus 7.5 spread. Yeah, I'll be taking it. I'll be doing it that way. Those will be the 3 bets I'll take for this fight. And I'm also going to take the over 1.5 round prop in this one. That's at minus 340 right now. Next fight. We got the men's featherweight division. Gaston Bolanos versus Michael Aswell Jr. Gaston Bolanos, he has a Muay Thai and kickboxing background. He boxes out of the orthodox stance. He throws some hard calf and body kicks. He throws some hard strikes in the clinch. You go back and watch his fight against Cortavius Romeus. He throws some hard strikes when he in that clinch, boy. He's a versatile striker and a hard puncher. Michael Aswell Jr., he boxes out of the orthodox stance. He has a good left jab, good boxing, strong chin. He's never been finished. He has good cardio. He has good takedown defense. Now, he does have losses to Bogdan Grad and Balaji Oki. He lost to both of them by unanimous decision. but he TKO'd Lucas Almeida. So with that being said, as much as I like the way Michael Oswell Jr. fought against Lucas Almeida, and got love for Michael Oswell Jr. I wish him the best, but I got to take, and if he wins, great, because I'm not going to put myself in a position to where if he wins, it hurts me. But I'm going to take Gaston Bolanos plus 7.5 spread and plus 3.5 spread. And here's why. Michael Oswell Jr. likes to stand and strike. And Bolanos has that Muay Thai kickboxing background, those hard, fast kicks. I like the way Bolanos strikes. And in a totally striking match, I'm going to lean Bolanos not to win, but to give me that plus 7.5 and plus 3.5 spread. And he could win. He could win. So I got to take Bolanos because most of the guys Bolanos fought, they were much bigger than him. You know, Marcus McGee, the guy was huge. So, he's fought a lot. He fought guys that were bigger than him. This time he can be fighting Michael Oswell. Oswell's a little, tall, skinny guy. I think Bolanos got a good chance to get me that one round. All I need is one round, Bolanos. That's all I need. And if he can get me that, great. So I'll be taking Bolanos plus 7.5 and plus 3.5 spread. I'll take the over 1.5 round prop. That's at minus 320. And I'll take the over 2.5 round prop. That's at minus 166 as of now. Next fight. We had the men's welterweight division. Leon Shahbazyan versus Levan Chokheli. Shahbazyan is currently on a 4-fight win streak. He boxes out of the orthodox stance. He has some fast hands. You can watch his fight with Robert Hale and you can see that. He has good boxing. His last 4 fights have been by first round submission. And he's coming over. He's his UFC debut. He's coming over from that Tough Enough promotion. Chokheli, he used to fight over in Bellator. He boxes out of the orthodox stance. He has a powerful straight right. Go back and watch his fight against a guy last name was Goncalves or Goncalves. Yeah, you'll see that straight right on display in there. And he shows some good boxing in there. He throws some hard knees in the clinch too. He has good takedown defense. Watch his fight with De Jesus, and you can see his takedown defense on display. And he has good ground and pound. Now, he's lost to fighters, but he's lost to good fighters. Like, he lost to Lorenz Larkin. He lost to Yamauchi. Those are good fighters. And this will be his UFC debut. I'm going to lean Chokheli. I don't like to put too much on these UFC debut guys, but I'm going to lean Chokheli in this one. And I'm going to take the prop bet that the fight starts the second round. Both of these guys look okay, but I think Chokheli may have the edge in this one because if he lands that straight right, it could end the night pretty quick. And like I say, he's shown he got takedown defense. So, I'm not too worried about a first round submission, but we'll see what happens. But I'll take Chokheli in this one. Won't put a whole lot on him, like I said, but I'll take a chance on him and I'll take the fight start second round prop. Next fight, we got the women's bantamweight division. Carol Hossa going up against Luana Santos. This should be a good fight. Carol Hossa is a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. She boxes out of the orthodox stance. She is a pressure fighter with good boxing. She throws some hard calf kicks. Go back and watch her fight with Eileen Perez, and you can see those calf kicks on display. She has a good ground game, and she defended a lot of takedowns on Eileen Perez as well. She has great cardio, I will say that. Now, Luana Santos, she's a judo black belt. She boxes out of the orthodox stance. She has okay boxing. She has a good ground game, but she had problems in that fight against Casey O'Neill. She had major problems taking down Casey O'Neill. And if she can't get this fight to the ground, I think Hossa wins. So everything's going to be predicated on whether or not she can take Hossa down. I'm going to take a chance and bet on Carol Hossa. I'm going to take Carol Hossa right now. The money line is minus 125 on Hossa. I'll take that. I would say take the over 2.5 round prop, but that's at minus 660. I don't like that. So I'll take Carol Hossa minus 125. And just in case Luana Santos does get a takedown and win a round, I might take the plus 7.5 spread. I might do that. Santos could, if she starts getting takedowns and mixing up striking and taking takedowns, she could win the fight. So plus 7.5 spread isn't a bad bet on Luana Santos, to be honest. But I'm going to take my chances on Carol Hossa to win. The only problem I got with betting a lot of money on Hossa is that she don't bite down on her mouthpiece and grind it out. She looks so patient and calm in there at all times. Even when she's on her back, she just looks too patient for me. I want a fighter to be panicking and swinging and clawing and scratching. I want that kind of fighter in there. And I just don't get that with Hossa. But I'm going to take a chance on her pulling it off because I think her takedown defense should hold up. Next fight, we got the men's featherweight division. Shane Collins versus Otari Tanzilovi. Shane Collins fights mostly out of the orthodox stance. He's a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu brown belt. He has strong takedowns. He's an explosive, versatile striker. He throws some powerful kicks and he has a good ground game. Tanzalobi, he has a kickboxing background. He boxes out of the orthodox stance. He got some fast hands, sharp left jab, good boxing, lightning fast kicks, good takedown defense, good cardio, and he is a powerful striker. This should be a really good fight. I can't wait to see it, actually. It's going to be a really good fight. Well, both of these guys just getting to the UFC. I just don't know, y'all. I like the way both of them strike. I think Shane Collins is the more explosive guy because he strikes and he shoots that double leg takedown when you overextend yourself punching him, trying to throw strikes at him. He'll shoot that double leg takedown and take you down. So I'm leaning Shane Collins in this one. If I had to bet straight up, I'd probably bet Shane Collins. But since I don't, and I got DraftKings, I'll take Shane Collins plus 3.5 spread. And I'll also take Tanzalobi plus 7.5 spread. I think Collins wins probably 2 rounds to 1 or probably a split decision. I think Collins wins. I take the plus 3.5 spread. And like I say, Tanzalobi, I think he can win a round in this fight. So I'll take him plus 7.5 spread. And I'm also going to take the over 1.5 round prop. That's at minus 290. So I take that one. And that's pretty much the whole fight card, y'all. We got some good fights. I'm going to go live, y'all. I'm going to try to go live probably as soon as the fight starts or no later than after the first fight starts. So tune in. We had a good time with that live last week. I had to cut out a little early in that one. But tune in to my live, y'all. We're going to have a good time, man. It's always fun, man. I look forward to talking to y'all. And good luck. Like best advice I can give y'all, if y'all haven't already heard it from me, write your parlays down. Calculate the odds before you place your bet so you know what you're getting. You're not up there at the window stumbling and fumbling, trying to add this and add that, because you can add one person in too many times, or you can put the wrong bet in, something you really didn't mean to put in. So write it down, calculate it, go up to the window, place your bet. I try to stick to 2 and 3 pick parlays, but I know I'm swimming against the undercurrent. I know y'all like those 9 parlay and 10 parlay scrolls, so I'm not going to step on your toes on that when you do your thing. I'm just telling you what I like to do. And good luck to y'all this weekend. I hope to see y'all on my live, or hear from y'all on my live, rather.